everyone, it is XXX here. Welcome back to another Geometry Dash tier list video. In this episode, we're going to be ranking every single Geometry Dash orb. And I mixed up the order to make it a little more interesting, I guess. And there's not as much as the portals, I believe. But I'm going to try and do in-depth and see how I feel. Green. So, I use green orbs, as I'm dropping my phone. I use green orbs a lot for cube, robot, spider. Just to switch your gravity. Not much in ship, UFO. Actually, I don't think at all I use it in those game modes. I just don't think it's good in those game modes. So far, I would call it an A tier. Like, is it super good? Is it like a B? So is it meh? It's not meh. Is it above average? Yeah. Is it great? I think it goes in the great category, starting off with a strong A. Because I just feel like it's not good enough for S. S has to be perfect. S has to be perfect. Dash orb. I use dash orbs for cube a lot. Wait, let me look at the modes. I use it for cube, ship, ball, UFO, wave. Like, I've used it for every game mode. It is so good. So good. But if you don't have S-Blocks, it kind of ruins it. But anyways, I might give it an S. I really don't have any problems with it. Plus, you can rotate it, and it goes that way. I really don't have any problems with it. I might change that, but yeah, an S, an S, an S, an S. S for the dash orb. Pink. I use it for cube, spider, for sure. Maybe robot. I think it's not bad. Is it below average? Is it meh? I think it might be below average. But like a high below average. I just don't use it that much. I bet you other people do. You know what? See, I'm going to be generous because it kind of isn't D material. D material is really down. Okay, the reverse dash orb. I don't use it as much. So that's already just an A. I have not used it nearly as much. I've used it in cube, spider, ball, robot for sure. Less I've used it. Yeah. What's the difference from having at the end a blue portal? There's no difference. A yellow. Okay, yellow is pink but better. I think it's just a B. I've used it for everything, but it's not as good as the next one. I think. No, it's not the next one. Oh, okay. Now this one's a weird story. This one is one of the more complicated ones. If you don't know how to use it, you will hate it. In my opinion, because of the idea and what you can do with it in like rock hard, like Danceman's level, it's not a C. It's not meh. It's not that. I think it's an A. You know what? I think it's a below S, I would say. But since I don't use it as much and it's kind of hard to use it, it's going to be a high A. Oh my god, red. That's red, right? People call it orange. Whatever. Red, orange, jump ring. It's better than the yellow. It gets an A tier, a low A tier. But one, it launches you high, which I just like. In dual sections, it's not that good. But it launches you high, and especially good if you're a mini person. And I use it a lot in ship sections and UFO. It is great for that matter. I would highly recommend using it. Blue. Okay, blue is an interesting one. Oh, not as good as the green. I barely use blue. I think blue I use the second least, maybe. It's a B. A low B. All it does is flip your gravity. And, like, it's just weird to use almost. So, B. Black jump ring. Now, this... Okay, I really like the concept. For that, for, like, it, right now, I put it in an A. Like, a high A, like, right here. But the reason I'm not is because it is specific. Like, you have to build around it. And it's one of the more specific ones, but I really like the concept. So if it didn't have a good concept, it'd be C, but it is B. And that concludes the tier list. As you see, we got Dash Orbs, the best orb. Then the worst is the pink. Yeah. Now let's just sort these and see. Is black better than blue? Yeah, I think it is. Red is freaking up there. So yeah, this is like the lowest of that tier. So yeah, here is my final result. Worst item is the pink jump orb, worst orb. And the best is the green jump ring. So I hope you all enjoyed this tier list, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I don't know why it means so much to me, but it does. You guys are amazing. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. X out.